What's going on, guys? It's K-Dub here with another episode of Crypto Zombie. Guys, today is Friday and we made it through the week. And I must say, it was a very good week indeed. We saw a lot of gains across the boards. A lot of people were happy, we were finding those hidden gems on IDEX. Everybody was having a good old time. And if you guys didn't see over here, I had a surprise interview that I uploaded this morning with the co-founders of Moonlight, which is a very interesting project coming out of Neo. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, please take the opportunity to do so. Also, to everyone that came out last night to the live stream with Crypto Candor, Blockchain Brad, Tyler Chico from Chico Cryptos, he showed up, Tyler Swope, and also we had the Crypto Lark. He was actually in Alex's chat, so we had like Avengers Assemble kind of thing. It was really fun. Thank you to everybody that came out. I do apologize on my end. I had a little bit of technical difficulties in the beginning. I've never done a group live stream this big before, so the audio got a little messed up. There was some static in the background, so thanks to everyone that pointed it out. And guys, I will be working towards setting up a better studio, getting better microphones, and because obviously if we're gonna be doing this, it has to sound as good as possible. So shout out to everybody that came out again. You guys are awesome. Also, market time. So what's going on today, guys? Now, we are seeing a slight pullback in some of the, and I'm not even like a pullback, just, we had that rush and a little bit of money has pulled out of the market. What's interesting is we actually are seeing Bitcoin dominance up 0.5%, which it has been doing a steady decline, but just recently it kind of popped up again. So now you're seeing we do have Bitcoin at $9,600. So potentially, if you're seeing some of those minor altcoin, decreases, some of that money has actually gone into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum actually surpassed $800 for a little bit, where then it retraced, just a little bit. But if you can see here, a lot of people are super excited, saying how Ethereum, is doing extremely well, regardless of the regulations and the whole accusation of it being in the gray area, with the ICO and all that other stuff. So that's really good news for Ethereum holders as well. And if we go back here and check out the 24-hour change, we see Matrix AI Network taking the lead, guys, followed by Loom Network, which we know they had the Binance listing. There's a lot coming out of that camp over there. Polymath, KuCoin shares, Decred. They had I believe it was a listing on Upbit, 0x Zilliqa, and Dentacoin. I don't know, Dentacoin is just always in the top for some reason. So, guys, did you happen to see that this the whole lawsuit against the Bitcoin Cash Roger Ver community, they're basically shutting it down, saying that this guy said, "We appreciate the 31 people that donated to the initiative, but $3,700 won't be enough to do very much." You had Charlie Lee saying that, although I think it's wrong for people to claim that Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin, or for Roger and Bitcoin.com to mislead users with stuff like Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Core and BCH and all these other things. And then he went on to say, "I retrace my statement calling the lawsuit stupid. I just found out that Roger has changed the website back to listing Bcash as Bitcoin Cash instead of just Bitcoin. So for that, the lawsuit has already done some good, so carry on." But that being said, the lawsuit will not be continuing on. So that was just something I wanted to kind of bring up really quick. Also, this is the if you want to head over to the Elastos Foundation YouTube, the Omaha Summit is going to be going live at 2 p.m. CST time, which I believe is 3 p.m. Eastern time. And if you guys are interested in that, definitely check it out. I'll drop a link in the description if you're interested. Now, let's talk about a project that I haven't spoke about in a long time. Okay, now when I started my channel about 4 months ago, this was the first coin I ever covered on my channel. And a lot of people ask me, what's going on with DeepBrain Chain? What are they up to? What's going on? Well, they just released this monthly report, and I actually took an opportunity to dive into it this time because I was curious. I got a lot of questions from the community. So there's a lot of technical stuff in here, guys. I'm not going to go into that. They talk about the development, the architecture design, the testing. And look, I mean, this is way too advanced stuff for me to go over right now. But one of the biggest problems we were seeing was the issues with marketing, right? And expanding and getting out to the West. That's a problem we see with a lot of these projects. So Look at this. This is what they have going on. So you have the new DB Points campaign on the official website has been welcomed by the community with more than 13,000 new registrants. So if you come over here, that's some new incentives that they're doing. So the DB Points events are held on an occasional basis. If you want, get involved and, see, maybe you guys can utilize that for something in the future. Also, I wanted to talk about veteran global AI leader Dong Yan Wang joining DeepBrain Chain as well. So he's going to be joining as the Chief AI Officer of DeepBrain Chain organization and Executive VP of DeepBrain Chain Silicon Valley AI Plus Blockchain Research Center. So another thing I wanted to talk about was the Silicon Valley team meeting. So the first quarterly meeting happened on the 23rd of April. Teams from Shanghai, Silicon Valley, and Australia all attended the meeting where the executive VP of DeepBrain Chain's AI and Blockchain Research Center, he spoke. Now look at how big the team is growing, guys. Look at this right here. Like, that's what I like to see. Like, so they are growing, they are, expanding, which is great. Some of the other key points I wanted to point out was DeepBrain Chain attended the UC Berkeley Blockchain Career Fair. So Dr. Wang stated, "Our Silicon Valley lab is expanding and we welcome top talents with a strong sense of responsibility and an innovative spirit from AI and blockchain industry to join us." Then over in Indonesia, it says DeepBrain Chain has reached a partnership with Tokenami. I think it's Tokenami. So established by the founder of Bitcoin.co.id. This is the biggest exchange in Indonesia with more than 1 million active users. Now moving on to Thailand, DeepBrain Chain participated in the Tokenomics Blockchain Conference. And in Vietnam, the 2018 Southeast Asia Blockchain Innovation Conference, Eric, the senior marketing officer, gave a speech at the conference. He proposed that DeepBrain Chain provides an effective technological support to AI companies serving as an AI platform. Now here's also one of the big things I want to say. This happened very recently in Korea at the Global Technology Tour. So first, DeepBrain Chain planned to invest $100 million to build a world-class AI blockchain research lab. As the world's first artificial intelligence computing platform driven by blockchain, DeepBrain Chain integrates millions of nodes around the world and creates a new AI ecosystem that is jointly built and shared, similar to Uber, but in the field of AI computing. Second, the DeepBrain Chain will be designed as the first AI public chain, okay? That's really great news, the first public chain. So DeepBrain Chain will carry out AI application research and development to support the platform building. Meanwhile, it will demonstrate the ecological function. Third, DeepBrain Chain will launch the pre-sale of mining machines in the middle of May. Okay, guys? So they're going to have mining machines available specifically in the middle of May. According to the GPU configuration, it is divided into 3 categories: AI mining station, AI mining workstation, and AI mining super cluster. So that's just more stuff really coming out of DeepBrain Chain. Another thing I kind of wanted to point out too is they completely redid their website since the last time I checked. It looks a lot nicer. It's interactive, it kind of like moves around and stuff. And also, if you guys want, there's this other really huge article creating a jointly built and shared new AI ecosystem with AI blockchain. DeepBrain Chain held its first stop, a global tour. You can read all about the Korean tour. I'll drop this in the link in the description. It's a lot for me to cover today. So for everybody that's been asking, where the heck has DeepBrain Chain been? What are they doing? Guys, it actually looks like they've been up to a lot. So if you have a look at the price, which I don't have the price pulled up right now, you will see that they are having somewhat of a recovery after that huge spike that they had when they first kind of came out. So that's really good to see, and I'm glad to see that DeepBrain Chain is really getting out there and really starting to do a lot of stuff. So just had to kind of give a huge shout out to them. First thing in the beginning of the video, they were my first coin I ever covered on my channel, so, well, token, whatever. So moving on to some other news. Speaking of AI, we have Matrix and the Belt and Road, a $900 billion project promoting cooperation, interconnectivity, and openness across continents, okay? So some of the things I highlighted that I wanted to explain was that Matrix brings good news to all the supporters of Matrix and the Belt and Road initiative. They say, "We are proud to officially announce that we have signed a strategic cooperation agreement with the state-owned Belt and Road Development Center to become the only blockchain partner of the center. The center, established by the Western Research and Development Association under the Ministry of Civil Affairs, has ample intellectual reserves, extensive social resources, and phenomenal influence. It It is an important think tank for the construction and realization of the Belt and Road project in China. I had some more stuff highlighted here, but guys, essentially, it's just a really, really, really great partnership. They say it opens up a whole new chapter in the artificial intelligence and blockchain, not only for China, but for the rest of the world. If you guys want, I'll drop this in the description. You can read more of it yourself if you're interested. So, guys, today is like the day of partnerships, right? I went and I was researching and it was just like, I felt like I was on the Oprah Winfrey show, right? It was like, you get a partnership and you get a partnership and you get a partnership, right? So I just wanted to kind of cover some of these partnerships really quick. We're just going to rapid fire them. So here we go. You have PwC Hong Kong and PwC Singapore delighted to announce that they are in a joint business relationship with Vechain Global Technology. So there's your first partnership of the day. You have Vechain. So PwC Hong Kong is now in discussions with Vechain to provide trust-based services on the Vechain platform. This will require the use of Vechain tokens to access and perform transactions on the platform. That is number one. Number two, we have Quant Network, exclusive partner to China's blockchain research hub for China's Ministry of Commerce. So you have them and JBI signing an MOU for a 5-year cooperation. Overledger is the only platform to facilitate internet-scale development and deployment of decentralized multi-chain applications and treaty contracts. Also, in China's government, they have their 2020 plan. So one of the five key focuses is innovation. So with a view to move up in the value chain by abandoning the old heavy industry and building up bases of modern formation-intensive infrastructure. So they believe that this partnership is crucial with the Quant Network and their cutting-edge blockchain operations system Overledger for multiple reasons, including interoperability, single ledger dependence, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the second partnership of the day. We also have Request Network and MakerDAO, teaming up to increase stability in crypto finance. So it says Request Network believes that the future of cryptocurrency payments is with stablecoins. The Request Network Foundation team is very proud to announce a strategic partnership with MakerDAO, the team behind the creation of the decentralized DAI stable system. Through this partnership, financial dApps built on top of the Request Network can soon use the DAI stablecoin to provide price stability against the value of the US dollar, et cetera, et cetera. You guys know how that works. DAI will be one of the first 5 ERC20 tokens supported on the Request Network once ERC20 support officially hits the mainnet this month. In other partnerships, we have Brave and Townsquare partnering to monetize ad blocking traffic. So they are partnering to basically re-engage ad blocking users. The company will also test blockchain-based digital advertising solutions with the basic attention token platform. The Brave and Townsquare approach to ad blocking reconnects publishers with ad blocking users and rewards them both. As part of the partnership, visitors to Townsquare websites who utilize ad blockers will receive an offer to switch to Brave browser. So this is an example of what you might see. This is on Pop Crush. You would see this. It appears you're not using an ad blocker. Download the Brave browser. So it's kind of encouraging you to try to use it so that you don't have to worry about blocking the ads. The campaign will be active for 30 days, and some of their websites that they own include XXL Magazine, Taste of Country, Ultimate Classic Rock, and Pop Crush. So that's that as well. Also, more partnerships. We have Zilliqa. Now, Zilliqa is looking for more partnerships to come on board as well. They're looking at Deloitte and FWD as launching partners of insurance market's multi-site insurance product, Inmediate. Per the issued press release, Inmediate will exist as a Singapore-based collective ecosystem for insurance that operates on blockchain technology. Eventually, the Inmediate network is seeking... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I think I said it wrong the whole time. It's Inmediate, not immediate. My apologies. The Inmediate network is seeking to open up all insurance companies and distributors from Singapore, Asia, and beyond. Before then, however, the project will be going through an extensive pilot phase, which is expected to last for close to 12 months, okay? And then another thing, too, that I just thought was really cool that I wanted to point out was earlier this week, Zilliqa was listed on both CoinEx and GoPax in the same day. So that's 2 listings in one day. That was really amazing. Also, in more partnerships, we have Icon, partnerships, and dApps, detailed Outlook loops. I've highlighted a few of them. Some of them I've already spoken about, but you have KOFIA, which is basically like the SEC or the FSA. It's the same type of thing, but over in Korea. So it says leads the Korea Financial Investment Blockchain Consortium, which consists of a network of 26 financial institutions for which the loop is the sole technology partner. Now, this is huge, guys, working directly with the government, okay? This is really big. Then you also have SBI Ripple Asia assisting with cross-border transactions. Together, the two will work to enable instant cross-border payments primarily between Japan and South Korea, but also on a global scale. You also have Worry Bank. I could go into this more, but honestly, there's so much to go into. But yeah, they've partnered with Worry Bank, and then also they're looking forward to other ventures, expanding in insurance, healthcare, universities. You have the Blockchain Interoperability Alliance, clearly with WAN Chain and Aeon, and also don't forget, guys, we have Kyber in the background as the protocol for the decentralized exchanges. And then also you have Chain TOB, which is working on blockchain platform as a service. Their ambition is to become a link between core blockchain technology and traditional business services, such as in commerce, with coupons, Internet of Things, medical services, etc. And then we've also spoken about the Smilegate and TinkDApp, okay? So those are all partnerships, and that's more out of the Icon camp. So, in other news, now we're getting this isn't really a partnership, but so we have ZEBI. You guys know I love ZEBI. I've been talking about ZEBI a lot on the channel. So they have officially joined the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, guys. So scrolling down here, you can see that ZEBI envisions a mutually beneficial association with Ethereum, building an innovative and top-quality application using Ethereum while constructively contributing to the Ethereum ecosystem, which enables the platform to overcome the present challenge like low throughput transaction per second, comparatively higher query response time, security vulnerabilities, etc. So there you go. ZEBI is now on the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. Also, guys, lots of news coming out of Switcheo. So Switcheo is looking to unveil version 2.0. They're going to have a few things that are going to be different. It's so basically the testnet will be going live on Tuesday the 8th, and they're going to have a whole bunch of improvements. You can come and read through, full date and time, ability to show all pairs. So the one thing that I thought was really cool was immediate trade confirmation. So it says previously each trade took at least 30 seconds to be confirmed on the Neo blockchain, and then it might end up taking a minute for the successful transaction to be actually seen by the client. So they say with the new version, all trades will be executed and confirmed immediately as long as you have sufficient tokens in your contract balance. So no more waiting for transactions to happen. Also, they have the public bot API, which makes it easier for external parties to build transactions and have them broadcasted. They're looking at a deposit flow. Users will now be able to choose the amount of tokens they wish to deposit into their contract balance, and these tokens can then be used for instantaneous trading. And finally, the CEO said, at Switcheo Network, our main purpose is to build a decentralized exchange with an intuitive user interface while hiding all of its complexity behind it, allowing our users to trade as if they are on a centralized exchange. Exactly. Make it so that you don't know you're on a blockchain. That's the key. Make it so that it feels like every other app out there. I agree, guys. Also, let's talk about this. So this is a first. We have AsuraCoin, which is coming out of Neo. Now, they are having a partnership with O3 to bring the world's very first Neo token sale to mobile. So in addition to being the only mobile wallet which currently supports Net5 tokens, O3 are now giving tens of thousands of users the option to participate in Neo token sales with just a few taps. So look, this is basically right here. You can kind of see what the app looks like. Now, I have the app on my phone. It's pretty cool. It's just basically a mobile wallet. But the really cool thing is now you'll be able to participate with these ICOs directly through your mobile wallet. This was the official update over here on the Twitter. And if you guys want more information, I did have an interview with the CEO of Asura World. And if you want to go check that out, just scroll back. Maybe I'll drop a link in the description, or you could just go back through my videos if you guys are interested more about what that's all about. Also, in other news, I saw the iOS token. Now, this is a picture. This is a Korean, They say this is basically the equivalent to the Wall Street Journal in Korea. It's called MK over here. And basically there's this article of IOST. And I just thought that was really pretty cool. I don't know where this guy got this newspaper. It looks like it's been crinkled and thrown around. But yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. I love seeing cryptocurrencies in newspapers. I remember the first time I ever saw Bitcoin actually on the headlines of a newspaper when I was at a gas station like a year ago. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, it's real, people are reading about it. So, and in final news, I just wanted to say one thing. I don't really have too much on adoption today, but I thought it was really hilarious how MasterCard reports that it's showing a volume slump due to the cryptocurrency ban. So if we scroll down here, it says that the transactions are down roughly 2% due to the recent drop-off in crypto wallet funding. Earlier this year, Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, and Citigroup prohibited such purchases. So they were basically saying you can't buy cryptocurrencies. AJ Banga, the CEO of MasterCard, said there's a lot of concerns even in Japan because one of their biggest exchanges got hacked. So as you can see right now, there's a little less interest than there was in the latter part of the fourth quarter and the first quarter. He went on to state that cryptocurrencies are not currently part of their corporate plan, citing the unpredictability of cryptocurrency's future. He said this is not something we count on because we just don't know how to predict it, or we don't even want to count it. Okay, fair enough. But they are admitting that they're seeing a decrease. So there you go, guys. If we're not going to use this bank, we'll just go to a different bank. If like Binance, if they don't want them in Japan, Hong Kong, here, there, we're going to go to Malta, right? Cryptocurrency will find a way, guys. Cryptocurrency will survive. That being said, guys, my name is K-Dub. This is Crypto Zombie. It has been an incredibly long 48 hours for me, guys. I have been crazy researching, doing live streams, doing videos, doing news. It's Friday. I think it's time for everybody to just enjoy themselves. Are we setting up for that weekend dip? Who knows, guys? Last weekend, we skyrocketed. So this weekend, could we have a pullback? Possibly. It's crypto. I know a lot of people are getting paid today, so just be careful. Don't throw everything in right away. Make sure that you look, watch the markets, just always try to make your money go as far as possible. Not financial advice, but that's just pretty general overall advice. I mean, try to make the best trades you can. And once again, thank you guys to everyone that's been liking, subscribing, and commenting. Your support is amazing. It means so much to me. And there we go. So that being said, my name is K-Dub. This is Crypto Zombie. Until next time, stay crypto and peace out.